Hey guys, I got some problems, like mentioned before on my past couple odd little... I don't want to go into too many details. This isn't really what this channel and why I want to get into videography is for, But the clique that I referred to, the more I get involved, the more I say, the more they resist. It's like I can say the sky is blue, but they'll argue me that it's brown. And anyway, the other day I was doing some time lapse. And time lapse, you need to be sitting by the camera for a couple hours or however long I'm doing it. And I had somebody on the line that I kind of thought I had her support for sure. I'm not going to name names, but she really went off. She really had a problem with what I was doing. And it didn't matter what I said. It didn't matter. It was just like, nope, can't do it. Don't do it. It's not fair. Or, at least that's her point of view. It wasn't fair, and maybe I kind of get that, like everybody else is walking and I'm standing, but I put a lot of time on the line. I put in my dues. I don't see why it's a problem, but anyway, so she took that to the clique, we'll call it the picket captain team, and yeah, they came right down on me like because they just look for any excuse to give me a hard time. Really, they don't like me, and anyway, so what this means is they're gonna lose their videographer, or at least in the fashion that it is now. Now, I will admit, what it is now has been very, very inadequate in my opinion. There's so much potential and things that I want to do, but I've never had the support. I've never been able to work with them on these projects. They've always dismissed them. So most of my videos have been completely, essentially my idea or whatever you want to call that, right? So yeah, I should be producing videos at least every week for them. Educational videos, how we do things, news, events, public media, like there's a whole laundry list. I should be swamped busy with the potential value that I have at contributing to this. And this is why I got into this, is to be able to do this. Like, the videography isn't just some hobby I picked up to do because I thought it'd be fun or cool. No, it's a great way to deliver information. It's basically more powerful than books and newspapers and all that stuff. Like, this is 2018. The times are different. And I don't think I've done a good job at selling it. I'm still new at doing this, so I've probably done a really bad job at selling it, really. But practice makes perfect, and this is part of the experience that I have, and hopefully this will still just snowball into something in the future that I want to do. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm rambling there. That's the problem with doing these kind of videos, is they tend to ramble a bit. So what I plan to do, and what I've done already, is I sent an email to our communications director with VCGU, just kind of stating my position, why I'm not going to do the videos in that way that we discussed before, because it's just not being supported, and I don't feel like I'm being respected, blah, blah, blah. And what I want to try to do, something that I've noticed, and this is just probably like an opening that I can use with VCGU, is they got a lot of emails they send out to us. Most people don't get them. And through my experience, and I'm sure it's very common with a lot of other people's experiences, is it's not the most interesting of content, if you will, right? Like they end up in the junk mails. It's a big union. There's a lot of stories that don't relate to a lot of people. So anyway, because of the union, because of and they seem to be getting more involved, or maybe they've always been, but they seem to be getting involved more on the political front in BC here. There's a couple of political situations, we'll call it. I'm still learning and what those are in detail, but from what I know of them, they're both ones that I think I can support. So maybe I'm still got to figure that out, how I'm going to get involved with that, but I think I could probably get involved with that. Anyway, and maybe I can use VCGU as sort of like the front, if you will, the audience, to help that out. And anyway, I'll leave that for when I have more information. So another idea that I have is, I'm basically in the process of building a business plan for our operation. Everything that includes, marketing, logistics, the business side of things. Sorry. like training, education, how we should be operating as a whole. And I want to present that to the president, like the people that are basically up at the top, who should probably maybe not reach so high, the people that are at the top of the food chain in that regards, because they're the people that I need to talk to. Talking to the picket captains, as far as I'm concerned, they're just supervisors doing their best with what they know, and really that's to be expected. So I need to go to people that can actually make decisions. And so once that's done, I will send that off to whoever I think would be necessary. I got some people in mind, and for now, I mean, that's all I can really do. So today I plan to go to the line. I'm going to go picket and work on that project, and just try to sell my video concepts or whatever to the top part of things. Anyways, I'm starting to repeat myself. Have yourself a good one, and we'll see you in the next video.